Higher Self Magic here. Happy full moon in Scorpio. I'm going to start this reading with the psalm that I particularly got out for you this year. This is our song for 2026, and it's 1,000 will fall at your side and 10,000 at your right, but it will not come near you. You are protected. You are protected by the divine. You're protected by the fairies. Don't know if you can see my fairy there. I don't want to set it on fire with my candles. There we go. You're protected by nature, the trees, the bees, because you, whoever's listening to this reading, is so connected to nature, to spirituality, to reality, to being real. And today's full moon reading is a reading for the whole of this month for 31 days, because it's the month of manifestation. It starts with May Day and it continues with the full moon and it goes to the blue moon in Sagittarius at the end of this month. And that's quite extraordinary in itself. I've got 3 candles here for you. A white for spirituality, peace, harmony, love. This full moon's bringing in all the goodness you need. I've got a black candle here for return to sender. Anyone who's evil, anyone who's not good is going to go, okay? And here I've got a candle, a red one for love, for romance, because it's coming. I've also got my tree spirit embodied here. Someone killed my tree. And little do they know that killing of trees is really, really, really horrendous. Trees speak to each other under the ground. Trees are living things. They bring such goodness into the world. We couldn't breathe if it wasn't for trees. We wouldn't be able to live. So if somebody kills your tree because of jealousy, because it's so beautiful, they've got a real bad karmic pattern coming. There's so much about this full moon, just so much about it that I want to tell you about and talk to you about as the cards come up. I've made notes because of my channeling with Sarah Elizabeth before, but this is my tree spirit plaque. A protective tree spirit reigns here, resides here. He sees, hears and judges all. Malice is returned. In time, because trees deserve respect. They are a life force and will return to render all harm, evil and bad. And I don't think that's what the baddies realise. They don't realise that there's a power better and more important than the bad power. They think the bad power gets it all, but it doesn't in the end, because there's something so much greater than that. And this is a time people have approached me and said, oh my God, I've been approached by this woman saying I've got a curse and I don't know whether to go along with it, ask her to remove it. No, don't, because the only person who can remove a curse is you and God and Jesus or Buddha or Muhammad, whoever you worship. But a person can't do that. A person cannot do that without that power. And when you have the power yourself to get rid of curses against you and return to sender, that's so much more powerful. So I love people who love trees. I love people who pick up feathers. I love people who give water to the birds, either in winter because it's icy and frozen, or give water to the birds in the summer because there's a drought. I love people who just love nature, love fairies, and just go with the flow of the seasons and what Spirit wants. Okay, so let's start with some moon cards. And this is for all signs. And it's amazing what's coming up for you. I don't know if you put your crystals outside. The next 48 hours are extremely important. I've put all my crystals outside under the moon tonight. I put them out there as the moon rose here in the UK. And they're out there and they're going to be completely cleansed. A time to give rather than take. So maybe this is the one you need to give to, who's been giving to you. Maybe some kindness, maybe a present, maybe a thought, maybe some time. A personal issue reaches resolution. This full moon in Scorpio, as I said, opens a 31-day manifestation portal. If you can't get what you want in this 31 days, goodness knows. It's kicked off by May Day, which is an amazing day in itself. It's a day for the workers. It's a day for traditional, the green man, Beltane, the goddess. It's the day for everything coming to life. And you will come to life. And this 31 days finishes with the Sagittarius blue moon, which is like a once in a blue moon. Doesn't happen often. And this one tonight is the rarest, most magnetically charged lunar moon of the whole entire year. This window that's created is absolutely incredible. When we get 2 full moons in 1 month, then that's something incredible in itself. But the 2 full moons in 2 different signs is even rarer. And one is in the deepest of the water signs, Scorpio, and one is in the most expansive of all signs, Sagittarius, because Sagittarius ruler is Jupiter, and Jupiter pushes you to hold your vision. Jupiter pushes you to know what you want, and we have these influences of Scorpio, of Sagittarius in our psyche this month, but we also have the influence of Taurus, and I will talk to you about that in a little moment, and Gemini to a certain extent. It says surrender everything to the divine, because the divine is who's looking after you. The divine loves you. The universe is loving and kind. The divine is there for you, and the divine says have faith in your dreams. Now, over the past few days, you may have noticed feelings stirring deep inside you, or things happening right out of the blue that you would never have expected. Strange things like, I couldn't ever have foreseen that. Why did that happen? And it opens up another avenue or a door or a question. And you question the person who was behind that. And you question whether that had any truth to it at all. So old memories are surfacing at the time of this new moon, new clarities arriving, and about what you totally deserve and desire. So if something's not meeting the mark, you will find out about that. The answers for that will come. And you will shut that down. You will shut that down. You won't want it. So whatever dreams you focus on now and take action on in the next 31 days have a very high chance of manifesting before this portal closes. But things you want shutting down are going to happen very quickly. The universe, the divine, is opening your eyes to your power and your control over things, and how you are your own magician, your own magnetic force. So prepare for the universe delivering these things to you. You know, the conclusions are within reach. You are working things out very quickly, and emotions can run high when you find out about certain things and think, oh, God, that person tricked me all the way along. That person was a fraud. But it will be revealed. You will know. This full moon is just opening those visions for you. It's like a photographic camera taking that shot and sending it to you. So it's a time to release negativity. It's a time to realize what's negative in your life and let it go. So someone associated with anything that is apparently not good now because it's been revealed to you must go. You can't possibly feel that person can stay, nor can you, if you're getting negative feelings about a person you've known for forever, and they come up, oh, can we meet, hi, just missed you, and you're getting negative feelings, respond to those, because your gut does not lie. Just think back to things that happened with that person over the period of time you knew them. Think back to the bad times, things that happened where they showed jealousy, where they showed envy, where they showed no desire to make you happy. They were trying to stop your happiness. And this is happening for some people now. They're going to have visions of this person. So look out for people in your past, friends that have not wanted your greater good, and you are going to feel some feeling of repulsion when they get in touch with you, and you're going to know they don't have your best interests at heart. So adjustments are required. Getting rid of those people, in other words. It could be someone you aligned to professionally and they've not stood up their test of the bargain. They've not allowed you to achieve what you wanted. They had an ulterior motive, or they frauded you out of money or something. That, again, adjustments are required. You need to set the record straight and terminate contracts, terminate connections, terminate friendships in the nicest possible way, always in the nicest possible way. The card I'm so much excited for you for this full moon is a new romantic cycle is beginning. This red candle is not there for no reason. So many of you are going to experience romantic encounters, romantic love in a different way to what you've ever had before. A romantic love that really means it's going to stay the course. And so I think now you have to prepare for the universe delivering faster than you ever imagined or you've ever experienced before. Your manifestation energy right from this new moon rising, and look at the time of it in your region, 5:38 in mine. Your manifestation energy is lighting up like the fire in those candles. And you are being more responsive to it than you have ever been before. It's all guns blazing. It's all amazing. Yeah. You're going to be getting some of your wishes coming true. Stick them on your door. I've put them on my door. It's just sunset as a card. It's just now dimming. the new moon rose, the full moon rose, and my papers are stuck on my door, ready for the full moon to read. A knowledge of things you've had, a knowledge of people, a knowledge of nature, it's all changing. You're going to be looking at things through different eyes, and prayers that you thought had not been answered will be delivered. Talk to God, talk to the divine, and the chakras are all being opened for you. So you can go into this month with complete clarity. Gone is the indecision of the past. Gone is that. Community, that's bringing two things to mind. One of your friends, whoever is listening to this reading, has been deceitful, and you're going to let them go. But here we've got 3 people looking quite jubilant, enjoying themselves. There's going to be some celebration. This moon is also called the flower moon. Lots of beautiful flowers here. It illuminates the spring. It illuminates blossom. And when blossom's been taken away from a tree, tree spirit doesn't like it. You're going to feel an amazing connection with nature. And your yin and your yang is going to come back. You're going to feel this great balance. That caring connection is there for you. Love, love, love. You've got a dark-haired man and a dark-haired woman. If you are dark-haired and your lover is dark-haired, this is really talking to you. And look at the flower moon. We've got the flowers there. Someone, somewhere, is going to really find love in this moment. In this moment. Oh, these are amazing cards. Look. The Magician and the Mirror. You are your own manifester. Stick on that door or under your crystals, under the moon, your wishes. If it's money, write money. If it's love, write love. If it's success, write success. If it's success for your children, write that. Whatever you want, write it down. Present it to the divine, who is the healer of all ages. And you'll be quite surprised at how quickly it comes to you. It's going to be real victory regarding what you want and what you need. If it's money, some of you really need money. And honestly, I would say that is being highlighted as much as love is. So some of you are going to be needing money more than love, and some of you are going to be needing love more than money. But whichever one it is, action. Yeah, we've got the horses there. The white and the black, the opposites. Opposites attract. Could be that you're completely attracted to an opposite. The black and the white. It could be that this is representing the fire horse. And the fire horse is now really getting some power in its legs. Yeah. And here we have the Sun card, which for me is the first and best card of all. The sun. Someone's going to come into your life and light it up like the sun. And I don't know if you've heard that song, You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine. It's so beautiful. I won't sing it for you here, but I do love that song. And it's someone is going to light up your life in such a way. Okay, I need to take more of these cards because they're really talking to me at the moment. Can we have some more cards, please? Your second chakra is being healed also. Rest and rejuvenation has taken place. You might be feeling really tired tonight, but the goddess of the moon is working on you, and that's why. Yeah. She's working on you, and she's getting you to digest the energy to digest and take in the power that you need for the next 31 days. You're going to walk away from so many people that are storm warnings. This moon, this full moon is showing you who the storm warnings could come from. And you're being warned, and you're going to walk away from those friends, colleagues, professional people that you do no longer need. Yeah, you're going to walk away from all those. So the angel of balance is at work in our lives as well. That yin and that yang, that balance between the white and the black, between the good and the bad, between the feeling of not having been successful and being successful and knowing that you're reaching success very soon. That balance, that Libra feeling of being able to sign a contract without even reading the small print because you know it's just made for you. And you're going to be walking away and walking up the temple path to amazingness, to richness, to peace, to happiness. And we now have the ability, as we're walking up that temple path, to shift our energy and our emotions and to turn our challenges into wisdom, into success. So this moon supports us in releasing old patterns, walking away from them while staying grounded in our values and creating opportunities for both our personal lives and our collective life. It's like a transmutation is taking place, and that's happening from you resting and rejuvenating. But you won't be resting and rejuvenating for long, but the thought process that are taking place, you being turned into a magician for your own fortunes, quite amazing right now. Oh gosh, yeah, hostilities. Oh, they're going to come to your mind. Things that have been hostile, that have plagued you, that have upset you, they're going to come to your mind. As that moon is rising and as the sky is darkening outside, it's still light here. As that moon is rising, you may feel something deeper is beginning to rise too. And it may now arrive dramatically quicker than you thought it would. It won't happen like immediately, but it can come. The getting rid of, which is part of the process of receiving, may come in a mood, in a text, in a thought, in a memory, in a single action, an emotional wave regarding something you see that tells you everything you need to know, a conversation that touches something important. Something you have wanted for a long time is coming, but to get that, you have to close some doors, and you have to realize that people that are hostile or not trustworthy have to go, and you will be set up in your armor ready to slice their head off. I don't mean in reality, but I mean, yeah, you will. You'll be ready to fight them. And this is the card I was talking about. The contract. You will sign a contract without needing to see it. You'll be blindfolded, but you will have so much trust in it and truth in it. And the books there are showing all the knowledge that you have accrued. Something you've worked at for a long time has given you such a position of power, knowledge, understanding. And added to all this is this energy of the 1st of May, which is such an important day historically for years and years. If you look it up, people dance around the maypole. People dance with joy. This is a joyous day. This is the start of a joyous time. Joy is promised. Change is promised. Deeper realignment is promised and indicated with this full moon. And because Scorpio is the sign of depth, of transformation, of emotional truth, of endings, of release, of power, of vulnerability, of intimacy, of rebirth. Oh gosh, so much. What the Scorpio moon is giving us is just so much. These next 48 hours are so important. It brings all these things up because you have to do something about them. You have to either get ready to shut them down, push them out of the way, be ready to deal with them in an honest, matter-of-fact way, and to pave your path with what you need and manifest it. But as I said, this full moon is not all about Scorpio. This full moon is also about Taurus. We're in Taurus season. And this full moon activates the Taurus-Scorpio axis. And what's more important is that Uranus, who's so powerful in our psyche at the moment, in our energy, has moved out of Taurus and into Gemini. Taurus brings us back to the body, to the senses, to peace, to stability, to nourishment, to self-worth, to safety, and a life that is calm and desired and safe and sound. And one that we've been trying to build with steadiness for a long time now. But now the returns for those wishes are applied as Uranus moves out of Taurus into Gemini. It's taking all the good out of Taurus with it into Gemini and leaving all the bad stuff that we can't deal with behind. And it will shake the foundations of, if we wanted just a comfortable life and we weren't using the talents the divine had given us. If we just wanted comfort, value, money, body security, earthly stability, then it's going to say, okay, you can have that, but you can have more because you are amazing. And this Scorpio full moon will make you feel there's a closing point and a starting point and a final realization of the last emotional layer of something that has been unfolding for years that you've wanted and haven't quite been able to achieve. It's nearer now than you believe. And it now, something, for example, a relationship that hasn't worked, you might have wanted it, but you know that the person hasn't loved you back in the same way. Or a job that wasn't going to take you much further, really, even though you thought it would. Or someone that had promised you the earth that wasn't putting their weight in to help make it happen. You know those things have to be put to bed now and left behind. That's the closing point. So don't be sentimental about what has to be closed down. If they've not been serving you, not been giving you what you need, then they have to go. But this energy, as well as asking you to do that, is asking you to witness the pattern that your world is becoming, the pattern you're in. And it's saying, don't repeat the pattern of the past, but create a new pattern for success. And it's coming, that pattern for success is coming as you go up those temple steps, as you sign contracts, as the angel of balance helps you achieve what you need. And you will say, I see this for what it is now. I see this for what it is. I'm no longer available to move through it in the same old way. I'm not available. I'm going to move through it in a different way. And if it doesn't want my new approach, my new pattern, which is needed, then it can go to hell. And if it is still important, then your new pattern, your new way of thinking can be applied to it. So let's see what happens now with your new strategy, because this full moon is going to give you one. And there we've got the feather. The feather, angel protection. And you've got the world at your feet. Look, looking up at the moon, looking up at the full moon, and the world is at your feet. And of course, you're going to go into that world with romance somewhere in the picture. So each desire you have, whether it's money, whether it's love, whether it's reaching a point of power that you have really wanted in the world, to be famous, to have recognition, people to know you, whichever it is, because this is like 3 different things here. Whichever it is that you're going to be getting, each desire you have may have shifted into a different form now. The lover you want will be so different to the lover you wanted 10 years ago. The job you want will be so different to the one you wanted 10 years ago. The way the world sees you may be so different to what you would have wanted them to see you as 10 years ago. You might have wanted them to see you as a sexy babe 10 years ago, if you're a girl. Or now we'd be wanting them to see you as an educated, well-informed entrepreneur who can mentor people, who can give people direction, a sense of justice, an understanding of what's right and what's wrong. And with money, the strategy for getting it will be so much easier. But how you use your money now will be different. You'll probably want to give some to the collective to help people. Whilst maybe 10 years ago, you would have wanted it to buy Gucci bags or go on fantastic holidays all the time. Your perspective has changed. Whoever you are that's listening to me today has changed. And I'm so happy about that, because you are the kind of person that everyone wants to know now, or everyone wants to look up to. And I just feel that you're going to respond differently to the quests, to the things of value that come towards you now. The energy inside you has been waiting to wake up. And now you have woken up. And this month will just do that. You've got 31 days of absolute amazingness coming up. Keep manifesting. I'm going to keep my papers there all month, I am. For every moon, the full moon, the half moon, the waning moon, the waxing moon, right up to the blue moon. The energy inside you has been waiting for this wake-up call. And you are now the sort of person that has got this natural energy system within them, in your mind, in your body. And some people wait their whole lives to get that. I don't know what particular age you are, but you have got it now. It's coming to you now, tonight, in the next 48 hours, in this next month. I don't know exactly when. And this is because, I'm not saying it's because you've been listening to me. I won't be so big-headed, but this is because you've been connecting with spirit, with your higher self, with the belief in magic. And that's why I call myself higher self magic, because the connection with our higher selves and magic is so strong. And I feel that been working through my energy system for a while now. But I make mistakes, I get conned. But like you, I am realizing who's got to go and who hasn't. And I've got 2 people that I have to shut down right now. 2 people who a few days ago, well, one I possibly thought, yeah, before, but one I didn't think. And now I know they've got to go. So my energy system's working in a completely different way to what it was 10 years ago, to what it was a few months ago. When this energy activates, everything shifts. And this full moon can do that. Some people will feel the change within days. Like suddenly, it's like being plugged in. It's like if you've got a grounding sheet, you plug it in, you get in your bed and you feel that grounding movement in your body and you think, oh, the grounding sheet's really working. This is like some sort of plug-in. It's a source that you never knew existed. You didn't know you had access to it, never mind knew it existed. And so these 31 days are there for you to have your energy awakened, to connect with your higher self, to connect with your spirit guide. Put your crystals outside anytime. If you can do them today with the full moon, tonight, tomorrow, that's great. If not, if you listen to this in a month's time, put them out for that blue moon. Put them out. They will renew. They will become so strong and working in your favor. And put some bottles of water under the moon when it gets dark. It's getting dark here now. Still see a bit of blueness, but when it gets dark, I'm going to put my bottles of water outside and I'm going to drink those over the next few days. Moon water really moves people. And you will move through this full moon to the next full moon in this month gallantly, amazingly, with full power. So don't react to this moon. Be intentional towards what you want from this moon. And by being intentional, I'm saying your emotions will have direction rather than just be heightened. So what I have to say to you is, this full moon is a moment of completion and release. Anyone wearing a mask has to go. Frauds, no room for frauds here. No room for people that don't have substance here. You're a woman of substance. You're a man of substance, whoever you are. Don't let people with no substance in. If that mask is removed for a minute and you see what's underneath, don't let them put the mask back on. Get rid of them before they do. And you will, with this full moon, experience your moment of completion and release with the maximum energy that's been given to you by the divine, by the water you drink, by the crystals you've had empowered. So your crystals will be restored to their pure original state. Do it anytime this month, but particularly this full moon or the next one, the blue moon. And there's still time to manifest at the next blue moon. So remember what I've just said. And if you've got some flowers, put them across your front door on the outside, because this is the flower moon. And the flower moon is just beautiful. And you will be like a bouquet of flowers for someone, because they will just be in awe in your presence, in the way you hold yourself, in the scent you have. Because good people smell good. Good people get happy things, happy family. That love, there's some children involved. You'll either have children with that person or they have children and you have children. Blossoming abundance, talking about blossom and money and abundance. It's coming for you. But blossom, I'm so amazed that words have come up. And 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. The angels are really working hard for you over this full moon. Abundance is coming, love is coming, money is coming, fulfillment is coming, happiness is coming. Oh gosh, and these two, the people you're going to be leaving behind are very anxious people. They're going to be all tied up in their anxiety, and they're not going to like it when you go. But go you must. Go you must. Oh my God, someone's very envious of you. One of those people's very envious of you. You must get away from them. All these possibilities are coming up for you. All these possibilities. Those doors all clean and bright and open with real, clean, strong, amazing possibilities. Oh my God, all your chakras are going to be open. If you haven't heard any of my chakra readings, go right down in my videos, and there are some videos on chakra chanting, cleaning up and opening your chakras. It's so important. If you're a Leo, this is talking to you. Angel of Strength is there for you. But Leo season's going to have some good news for everyone who's listening to this. So look out for Leo season. And in Leo season, I believe that door to personal healing and happiness is going to open for you, all those adjacent doors. But that particular one, like the rainbow, the dove, the flowers, is going to open for you then. I'm going to say goodnight to you. Happy full moon. I felt drained of energy with this full moon. I felt drained of energy because of everything that's happened to me anyway, but I feel drained of energy with this full moon. So if you do feel drained, don't worry. You know, our bodies are made up of water, and moons do have that pull, and some people more than others may not be able to sleep or rest right now. But it's a good moon, an amazing moon, probably the best window we will have in the whole of 2026. And it's coupled with that amazing one that's coming at the end of May, the Sagittarius blue moon. So 31 days of manifestation. Saggies, I'm going to be coming forwards with a reading for you very, very soon. Maybe tomorrow or the day after, that I will be doing more readings. I've got so many to do. I want to do a fire horse explanation reading on how the fire horse helps you in your sign or your Chinese animal. So there's so many, the karmic blessings and the karmic lessons is another reading that I need to do for you. And I'm so looking forward to doing those. I'm Higher Self Magic. Please like, share and subscribe. That really helps my channel grow. Please drop a comment for me if you can, because that makes such a difference as well. And I'm going to try and make 26 the year my channel grows. So have a wonderful full moon night, and I'll be back soon. And any questions or any comments, drop them below. Take care. Good night.